Hello and welcome to Teenz Time. I am Ijoma Idika Chima. Teenz Time is aimed at enhancing educational and moral values as well as tackling teenage-related issues. And today we will be looking at needs and wants. When you spend your money, what do you spend your money on? Now, growing up as a teenager, I knew I wanted so many things that were not as important as my education. Now, what do teenagers need and what do they want? We'll get to find out, so keep watching.
I need good education.
They need good upbringing, good character, and they should be well trained.
I need cooperation, I need advice, and I also need focus from my parents.
What I need is my family, I need education, and I need love.
Some of the things I want are just like things that my friend use, and I want to just feel among with them.
They want, like for example, phones to chat with their friends. They want iPads so that they can see them. They want, like for example, they want new clothes to show off. They want shoes, they want cars so that they can be like other people in the society.
They want money, cars, fame, to be famous.
A teenager's need can be another teenager's want. For instance, a teenager might need an MP3 player and another one would want an MP3 player. How do we differentiate between both? Well, we met an economist to tell us more about this. Let's hear from him.
Need and want. There are two basic concepts of economics which are many used interchangeably. A need is what somebody have to have. That means it is necessary in the person's life. You can't do without it. While a want is the thing you would like to have. Unlike need, you can do without them. They are not absolutely necessary for human survival. For example, every human being needs food. That is a need. But when you now go beyond just having food, you now want to have something additional, like you want to have an ice cream. It becomes a want.
I think the needs are more important. They need food, basically to survive. They need shelter, good shelter. They need good clothes. They need their books. And they need good environment. I mean, relationship between parents and their children, very important. Their want is they want to socialize. They want material things.
A need is something that that you cannot do without. That's a need, something that you cannot do without. A want is something that you can postpone to a later date. It's not something that is urgently needed.
Their wants affect them because they want fame. They will go to the extra mile, even though it means to steal or to kill or to do 419 to get what they want.
Our advice to teenagers is not to look at what their friends are using, that they want it, but they should just look at what they need at the appropriate time.
They should appreciate what their parents give to them.
Advice to teenagers is that they should focus on their need.
Most teenagers are faced with the challenge of identifying their needs from their wants. But it's pretty simple. Your needs are things you absolutely need, and your wants are things you can live without. Always remember that. Well, this is where we'd wrap up for this week, but we hope to see you next week. Saturday Treat continues.